let's see here.
I'll check out the stream on my phone.
How are we, Brad, on visuals?
It looks fine. I think there's a 15-second delay.
Yeah, mute that.
Yeah, 5-10 second delay. Want to see it?
And I want to pull it up here. Bear with us, guys. We're trying to get set up. Brad, I need to find a solution for this.
What's up?
I'm getting this phone to stay up.
Is it falling? Just use the... anything really.
I think this delay is not big enough. See, the angle's too high. Like back up? Yeah. Alright, I think we'll roll with that.
It's fine.
Okay, guys. So Brad and I are here, and we were talking about the best... Turn the volume off.
Yeah.
The best 190 to 200 pound arm wrestlers in the world. And I was interested in making like a top 20 rankings. Brad mentioned a tier list system like they may do in the gaming scene. And Brad, you want to explain what that looks like?
Yeah, Herman's kind of a boomer, but the new craze on YouTube has been a tier list, which is kind of S tier for your best guys, special guys. And if you have a guy like Levon, you have an SS tier. But I don't think 95 are kilos to, what are we doing, like 85 kilos? 190 to 210? How's that?
Yeah, 85-ish to 95-ish kilos.
Yeah, so we're going to have an S tier, and then A tier, B tier. The rest of it's alphabetical. But it goes A, B, C. We have D right now, and we might add an E and maybe an F if we get real desperate. But we're just going to start throwing out names and see where it goes from there.
So again, the first step is just we're going to name as many people as possible.
Yeah.
We'll document, list all those names.
Yeah.
You guys feel free in the comments to throw out names that we're missing. And then once we have a sufficient list of names, something reasonable, we will then try to place these individuals in the tiers. And depending on how internet access and battery power and all that holds up, we'll try to crank through all this tonight. And we have the internet at our disposal, so we'll try to pull results if possible.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I want to finish this. Even if we
Hour and a half?
yeah, I want to finish this relatively quickly, even with errors. And we can always revise later. So let's see here. What do we have in the comments? So someone said Ryan Bowen's in the F class.
Already?
So we'll put the name down. That doesn't necessarily mean he will make it into any of the tiers. But Ryan Bowen.
I kind of made that class with the assumption someone was going to say that, but that was fast.
Craig Toulier. Someone mentioned my name. And I'm not going to document the tier recommendations you guys have, but I'll just get the names on paper.
Hey, this is worldwide, though. So, I mean, A tier is going to be pretty elite considering the world level. You have Prudnix and shit like that.
So, Hadzi Murat, Zoloev.
Yeah.
What's his... Oh, Spartak Zoloev, his brother.
He's in prison now, though, for killing his wife or some shit.
Okay, so is there a prison tier?
A P tier?
Can you guys even hear us? I mean, I don't think my setup's not great. Storm Chelino.
Sasha. Who's the tall guy that beat Zoloev?
Sasho Andreev.
These Russian names
Taltiev.
are fucking horrible.
What's Taltiev's first name? Is it Georgie or something? So someone said Kochak.
Yeah, let's just get all the names we have down right now.
Oguzhan. Yeah, I couldn't remember Kochak's first name.
You have Oleg Petrenko.
Oleg
Angerbayev.
Petrenko. Kidirgali. Angerbayev.
Is Nezernov, is he above?
Zoranov?
I think
Yeah,
he
no,
is.
he's like 242.
Okay.
Frode Haugland is probably not like a true 190 to 210 guy. I'd say he's smaller. He'd
Yeah.
he'd be like 185ish or something, but I don't think he's in this class to a group of people, to be honest with
We'll
you.
see if we need him.
Someone mentioned Engen, and I'll put Engen here.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be somewhere in the tier list, but that's where some of this is going to get murky. Some of it will be based on results. Some of it will be opinion, and I think that's where we'll get some really interesting placements.
RVJ?
Rustam Babayev, RVJ.
Krasi. Krasi, he can make it 210, right?
Krasimir.
You have Hermes might be too big right now, but he was.
Konstantinov. Yeah, but he's well in range. I mean,
Yeah, I think so too.
Hermes Gasparini. And I know we're missing some very like obvious people here.
Yeah.
Eduardo Tiete's too small. I've got Paul Linn here from the comments. I don't know if Paul's going to make it in the tiers, to be honest with you, but
Who's
we'll
this
see.
tall guy that beat Zoloev?
Taltiev, not got him down.
Okay.
Man, I know we're missing some really obvious people here.
Yeah.
So Zloty 209.
I'm gonna do a little bit of research.
Yeah.
Real fast.
So like Ukraine, I know you have Rustam. We
This
didn't
tall guy-
put Prudnik
Oh,
down.
that's too small. Oh, do Irakli. Irakli's the new guy.
Prudnik,
You have Irakli on there?
Irakli.
Yeah.
Wait, what's his last name?
Uh-huh.
The hurricane has ruined my memory.
Everyone
I'm
knows
just telling you
Irakli
guys.
though. You don't need his last name.
No, but I'm supposed to know his last name. Okay, we'll put Jordan down. I don't know if he'll make the tiers, but we'll see. I don't even know the definition.
Wait, is this Jordan the hooker?
No, Jordan Sill.
I'm thinking Jordan the hooker though. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Jordan Sonev?
Yeah, Sonev.
Or
yeah.
Jordan, or whatever various
Yeah.
pronunciations.
Oh, Playman Dimitriov. You have him? This list is already getting pretty
And
long.
I met a Bulgarian guy in college, and so although it looks like Playman, I think it's actually pronounced Plumman.
Okay. You had the Marini guy we talked about?
Oh, Zirakashvili? That's Irakli's last name?
Petro Marinets?
Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Petro Maharant.
Yeah. Thanks. I think Samson arm wrestling to the top 8.
So Riley said that Prudnik is on too much sauce for him to make 210. He would be deflated. Yeah, but he could actually just get off the sauce and probably still fuck everybody on the list. I pulled Prudnik at 209 and it was pretty depressing.
Where is Danny Tesh? I think Todd Hutchings can still make that.
Well, so Danny's going to be above wherever Ryan is.
Yeah.
So we'll put
Which is
him
the
on.
very top.
Yeah, whatever.
Todd's in the list though.
Okay, we can put Dan on the list. So I think you probably should have, a certain amount of people from the non-powerhouse countries, and then that way we'll be able to figure out where they stack up, and we can also discuss probably why they don't stack up. Let's see, who are we missing? I know we're missing some
Do you
obvious
put Todd
people.
Hutchings or not?
Oh, yeah, we'll
He can make it.
put Todd Hutchins.
This guy right here?
No, he's a light guy.
Okay.
He pulled 189.
Oh, is what's his name? Vlad in there, or is he too late as well?
I think he's too light. Or at least maybe no. I don't think he's done anything at
I think Vlad could be some of
198.
the guys we mentioned, but
maybe, but
yeah. Schoolboy. Oh, we got.
okay. Someone mentioned Vlad, so we'll put Vlad. What's Vlad? What is it? Krasovskis or something?
Let's see real fast. He's a Russian.
I don't think Mike Silieris is there.
No.
Back in the day, probably left hand. Back in the day, definitely. Bill Logsdon, no, I don't see him there.
They don't have his last name. They just have the Destroyer. That's the only name he has.
Okay, Riley, you said Vlad isn't 195, but I mean he might be 190. And he might be Has he competed at 187 yet? Or I don't know. Oh yeah, Vladislavs Krasovskis.
Is John Brzezinski still on the list or not?
No, John's not on the list. Justin's back down to 176. Man, who else is
There
here?
was a list they did best.
So you have Vasily Daltashvili.
Oh, Bishop. Bishop's too small, right?
Someone said Tiete's 200 right now, but
Kenny Hughes is not top 30.
I'd say Tiete doesn't have the record. He has no resume at 200 pounds. 2 years from now, if he stays at 200, I think we'll have some data.
Oh, Joseph LeVay. Is he big or no?
No, Joseph LeVay is not that big. Kenny Hughes isn't there. I think last I checked, he was ranked in the 176 in the United States or in North America. You want to pull up the In the Hook rankings?
Yeah, well, for America?
Yeah.
Okay.
So people are mentioning Merlot and stuff like that. I don't know if you can.
These are all American.
Yeah, but if Merlot's
There's
8,
dude, Merlot is not top 30.
let's look it up. Maybe we're missing somebody.
Okay.
But if Merlot's 8,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure we don't have 8 people in this type of.
Do you remember that Hermes guy that Devin practice pulled?
Who?
I forget his name, but he was not Italian. He was, God, I can't find it. He practice pulled him in Europe. He was a stud.
Okay, let's see. Let's maybe look up some other resources here.
Yeah. You want me to pull up In the Hooks? You doing it?
You pull up In the Hook. I'll pull up the Zloty Tour
Okay.
page.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, so let's look at Zloty Tour results in 2019.
Oh, Chance Shaw, man.
Chance Shaw should be in the 380 to 420 pound rankings. Okay, we really didn't discuss this, but is this right hand, left hand, kind of overall? Right hand?
I was thinking right.
We'll just call it
do
right hand.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's look at this. This is Zloty 2019.
So hey, here's the cut. I think Dan Mosier is the cut because after Dan is Dallas.
Yep,
and you have Brent
Dallas
Rockers.
isn't there.
But Storm is after Dallas and Brent, and he was Storm up there. So I mean,
This is 198, right?
and Chad Silver's number 7. So I mean, the list is kind of weird.
Yeah, I think we've got Rob, Paul, and Dan. I think that's all we're taking. Go to 220.
You got Jordan Sill, Dimitri. I think Dimitri. No. You tell me. Is Dimitri up there?
Yeah, we're not putting Dimitri in a 210 because he's huge and had to get down to 220. We already have Jordan.
Mark Wilson. Yeah, you don't have anyone
And I'm currently ranked, what in the Supers, Brad?
like 14th or some shit.
No, I'm better than that.
11th.
And I'm currently ranked number 11
front
in
of
North
Wayne.
America in the super
In
heavyweights.
front of Wayne.
Just in case you didn't know.
Dude, poor Wayne.
Okay, so Zloty 95 kg right hand in 2019. I think we need to add. We already have Petrenko who plays first.
Yep.
We're gonna add Vadim Alinikov. Definitely David Dadikian, the guy that destroyed my right arm and still feel pain from until today.
You beat John Brzezinski too, right?
Who?
The presser guy?
What are you talking about?
You beat a presser guy, right? That Prudnik lost to? I think that guy beat John Brzezinski. Is he on this list?
He's not a presser. Yeah, I put him as Vasily
Okay.
Daltashvili, and he's
Yeah.
more of a top roller.
Okay.
But he beat Prudnik the same day that I beat him. And I placed over Prudnik that day. That's pretty cool stuff. We're going to add Igor Okara, Ukrainian guy. And I'm not going to add Raymond Antonovich, who's in 5th place. Or what do you think? You put it in... He's possibly a low tier, and you just do it that way.
Ray? Coach Ray?
Raymond Antonovich. No.
Oh,
that's
no,
the
I
other
think
level.
he deserves to be top 30.
Well, I don't know. That'll shake out, but he's definitely worthy of being on the list to narrow down.
Yeah.
Antonovich. And I think this Mikola Renitsa guy was pretty good. That's the thing with these tournaments. Sometimes the results don't really reflect where people actually lie. And Alan Makiev. He needs to be here even though he placed 9th.
Yeah, shit happens.
That year. Okay, that's 2019. Let's go to 2018.
We have like 40 names right now.
30 maybe.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm missing all the comments by looking at all this other stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we missed a lot.
we missed a lot of
Yeah, we're
comments.
just scrolling back up.
We already have Hermes Gasparini. We already have Dimitrov.
Someone shit on Chris Copy.
We did put my name on the list. That doesn't mean I'll shake out.
The rush is way too small.
Vresh. This is right-handed, and it's 190 to 210.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
Vresh won't make it. I do have Sonev. I will probably not be in New York on Sunday. So let's see here. Oh man, should we have looked at the 86 kilo, the 189?
Or the higher weight class as well. People will be dropping and changing.
Okay, let's go back to 2019 just to capture those classes. Okay, Zloty 2019, right hand, 86 kilo. Dmitro Shkimchuk.
I'm looking at a Kazakhstan guy, I know.
Yeah, I'm not adding him. I have no history of him pulling a little bit heavier than that. I don't know his name well. He did beat Dan, who's also on the list, but Dan has done well at 190, 200, 210 in the United States. Bogdan Ivanenko. Yeah, not sure. Yeah. So I'm okay dropping. I'm okay passing up on the 86 kilo class for that year. Zloty 231 in 2019. Krasimir 1. We have Krasimir on the list. Yevgeny Pavlenko and Evgeny Lukianov. Zambalat. Yeah, I think the two in the middle are probably bigger. Zambalat's probably can do 210. So I'll put Zambalat. You got any objections to that, Brad?
No, so I'm kind of doing my own research right now.
Yeah, I know. All right. So we'll do that.
I know I've seen some Kazakh guys that are 95.
Yeah, let's check the comments. We already have Angarbayev on the list. All right, let's go to 2018 Zloty.
Honestly, if Ingen is up there, you might want to add Makarov. I know he's way too small, but I think he might be up there.
Yeah, but Ingen's actually like 200 fucking pounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he can be.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
okay,
think
that's fair.
Now, if Makarov beat a 200-pound Ingen, I think we throw him up here. So let's see, 2018 results.
Hey, so right here, this guy from Kazakh.
Yeah.
Can he make that? Or is he... Oh crap! I got it. And there's some like white guys from Kazakhstan that are around 95.
Other way, Brad.
Oh, what? Sorry. How do you tell if it's good though? You get your feet up. I'll pull up YouTube, see if it's good.
I got it up.
This cord's pulling it down. There we go.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, so what happened there was that the trailer moves, right? So when Brad scratches his ass or whatever, the whole thing rocks and then the camera falls.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
My ass.
Oh, yeah, so that's Alexander Gitalo.
Yeah, and there's like, he's got a buddy as well.
Does he have a brother named Gitalo too? I don't know.
He's got a guy with glasses he always pulls against.
Okay, let's see here.
We just ask the comments, right? I feel like we're doing.
Yeah, I don't know if we have like that educated of a group. They keep,
Let's at least check though.
they keep saying names we've already mentioned, but I know they checked in late. So
if you guys know any tech pullers,
don't take too much of an offense.
please tell us.
Okay, so senior men's 86 kg in 2018. Bottom Alinikov 1. We already have him. I'm not sure of Bubinko's size. Was he a small 86 kg or a big 86 kg? I think I'm willing to move on from that list. Let's look at the 95 kg. Right hand. Prudnik 1. We have him. Kochak got second. We already have him. Krasimir got third. We already have him. Stefan Thomas. Yeah, we can add Stefan. I don't know where he'll shake out in the end. And I don't see any big names besides myself that probably just didn't rank appropriately due to fatigue or whatever. But I just got my ass beat. I fouled out one match and then I had Prudnik the other match.
Hey, you got 2 names. Artem Tinov. Do you have him?
Right hand, yeah. His left is like his dominant hand.
Okay.
But he deserves to be on here.
We also have Roman Filipiov. Then is
How do you spell that? Where's he from?
Georgie posted it. Grigory. Want to look him up?
Wait, I can't even see where you're putting this at.
Right there.
Oh, Roman Filipov. I haven't seen that guy arm wrestle in years, so if someone knows better, send me a link.
Then is Philippe still in here or not?
Yeah, I just don't know what data we're going to have.
Yeah.
I really think he's under this weight class, but I'm sure he's growing.
And we have one more name, Andrei Karolinko. Dude.
Like the basketball player?
I don't know.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mark J put it down.
Wait, are you talking? Andre Kirilenko, dude, he played for the Jazz. AK-47.
No, he didn't.
Andre Kirilenko is a Russian basketball player that played in the National Basketball Association.
So Roman is active. And then I might
He's
be getting
a very good 3-and-D type player.
I might be getting bamboozled by
before
Mark J.
Before 3-and-D even existed. But he was number 47, and his nickname was AK-47. Okay, so Roman
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Roman is active. Did you Google Andre Kirilenko?
Yeah, I Googled it. Thanks, Mark, for the help.
Okay, the 231 in 2018, Alan Makiev won that. I'm not pulling any names from the 231 class. There's no one that's obviously a small guy in the class that probably would go down to 210. Okay. Let's go to 2017, which is the last year I think we'll look at.
Do you get that Georgian hooker? The big guy that pulls the Levon?
The Georgian hooker.
He's super stout, 5'9", probably, super thick.
Gennady Kavikavinia?
No.
Big guy, short,
but
super thick.
He's in this weight class. He's not that big.
Okay, senior men, 86 kilos, 2017.
I'll pull him up right now.
Oguzhan won that. We got him. Plumin Dimitrov got second. We have him. I think Pascal Gerard's too small. I think for the discussions we're having here. Nicholas Nanestad. Okay, that's good. Interestingly enough, Mikhailo Radnitsa placed 13th in 2017 at this class. We have him on the list already because he placed, I think, 4th or 3rd in 2019 at 209.
Yeah, so it's this guy right here. You know.
Zurab?
Yeah.
Okay. He's usually competing under 190.
I think we're about ready to make the actual list right now.
Okay, 95 kg right in 2017. Angarbayev won. We have him. Mikhail Rudakov got second. I haven't seen him in a while, but he placed second at that event in 2017. And he actually has wins on Prudnik before that, and he beat me that day, and I got third at this event. I'm already on the list. Fourth, Rafik Gunishev. I'm not putting him on the list, although I think he did make the podium the year before in Zloty in 2016, but we're not counting those results. Vadim Stetsiuk. That guy's pretty damn good. I think he probably goes on the list because he's better than other people on the list. Vasili's 6th place. We already got him. Prudnik got 7th that year. We already have him.
Yeah.
And that's all we're taking. And then Ramos Antonovich got 10th, and we have him on the list. Senior men's 231. Krasimir 1.
Oh, David.
He's on the list.
Do you have David?
The Armenian guy?
He trains with Slinkov.
Yeah, the one that blew my elbow up. Yeah, we got him.
Okay.
So Krasimir 1, we have him. Georgi Kaspikov, who's ridiculous. I think he's just too big. Artem Grishin's too big. Sergei Evtushenko, I don't really know. But I think these guys are just way too big.
Is Tiberiu Popa, the guy that trains with Daniel, is he in the bottom of the list or not? The top roller guy?
That trains with Prokopchik?
Yeah.
Like in the training videos?
Yeah.
I don't know much about the guy. Have you seen him pull anywhere recently?
He has, but I don't know the guys he's pulling. So, I think if he's going to be on the list, he's definitely in the bottom, I think.
Someone said, I need a link to Lodashino results.
All right, I think we're ready to make the list, Herman.
You want to check WAF results?
I can. Oh.
All right, guys. I mean, what do you guys have? You got any other good names that we're missing?
They're just saying fix the camera. We can't lower it anymore. It's kind of...
And I really don't think it's that bad, Brad, for what we're doing.
Yeah,
you know. Alrighty. WAF, World Arm Wrestling Federation. Results, archives. And we really haven't had any major American tournaments. And the American rankings are generally okay. And so we've got the names we need there. We actually don't need to play the tournaments, right?
Yeah.
Any super matches that affected the 200-ish range? No. Everyone's heavy. Sill's 240 doing super matches. Yeah. Chan Shaw is 300 fucking pounds. I'm not really doing anything. Okay. Results.
Somehow they're talking about Devin versus Michael.
Man, who cares? Like, really?
Yeah. I was way more hyped for Devin versus Ingen.
Oh,
that shit was going to be...
Devin and Ingen,
hype.
That was the match. That was the match. I don't know what you guys think. I kind of think Ingen was going to wreck his hand, like, at minimum.
Yeah. I think Devin only wins in WL setting.
Yeah, that was the match we missed out on. Ingen and Devin. Like Devin and Michael, we've seen it so many damn times. We know it's going to be a shit show. And I mean, good for Devin and Michael. They'll make a few bucks. But as an actual fan of arm wrestling, I think it's just a shit show. And I don't see how anyone wouldn't want to see Ingen at 200 plus pounds.
No, I know, right?
Pulling anybody. I think that's like the coolest thing right now. If Ingen stays 200 pounds.
And these are two old school guys, but 47.
Yeah. And even if Ingen didn't pull Devin and Ingen just pulled some other like top 5 200 pound guy, that would have been more interesting than Devin and Michael.
See how far Ingen can go.
Dude, who did these fucking rankings? This shit is so fucked.
Is it?
I mean, these results.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Okay, alright, I think we're good.
You ready to make the list?
Hold on, we gotta do some WF stuff.
Oh.
Alright. Senior men's 85 kg. Plumin Dimitrov, already got him. Zurab, got him. Georgi Tautiev, got him. Alexander Gusov. Man, I didn't think he was still around. And I'm going to bring in Orman. Rock Monkolov is a Kazakh guy.
Okay. Is he one of the big guys that goes along with Baev, back and forth?
I don't know. I don't think so. But he's pretty good. All right. WAF 2019, 90 kg. Zoloev got him. Sasha got him. Artem got him.
Yeah.
Daniel Barbu. That's it. That's all we're taking here. I guess I could be missing someone at the bottom, but whatever. 100 kg right. Kochak got him. Sonev got him. Not sure about Benatov. It's probably good, but I don't know how we're going to rank all these people we don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. We're adding people we don't know. Let's just cut it off. Let's just start ranking the people we have.
Fourth, we have Petro. We already have him.
Yeah,
all right, so that's good.
Yeah, let's cut it.
Let's just do one more year, 2018.
Okay.
I guess if we wanted to be thorough, we'd look at all the European championships too, you know?
Yeah.
Let's check the comments.
It's kind of crazy. Before Devin and Michael happened, though, the most hyped thing was RVJ versus Orion. And that was like a few weeks of that. That was all arm wrestling had to do.
Yeah, Riley says Devin can make 220 easy. Yeah, I don't think it's crazy. I just think he's not going to be 280 Devin and 220 Devin are not the same Devin.
Yeah.
All right, 2018 ranking or WAF results.
We're almost done. We're just grinding this out. We got, what, like 40 names on the list? 50?
Yeah, we're approaching 50.
Yeah.
All right. Senior men, 85 kg. Zoloev won, got him. Oleg Petrenko got him. Armin got him. Oguzhan got him. Yep, we're good there. Sasho and 90 kg got him. Prudnik got him. Maxim Chersky, I don't think so. I mean, it's probably better than me, but all right, good there. Okay, 100 kg. Petra Maharent got him. Jordan got him.
Yeah.
So interesting. This is 2018, but Zaranov pulled that year, but he was a big 220, so he's not going to go into the 210 rankings. Georgi Zaranov from Kazakhstan. Understand?
Yeah, but I mean, that's just 1 year though.
But every year after that, he's been 242 and pulling supers and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Brad. Where do we go from here?
Let's do high to low. So we'll start with S tier and work our way down to the Ryan Bowens.
Wait, hold on. So Riley said, facts, the Devin that beat Wagner was insane. Wish we would have that version of Devin right-handed for Michael to pull. I mean, was he insane because he looked big, or was him beating Wagner impress you? Wagner's never been anywhere close to like #1 in the world or top 3 in the world. He had a good year as Lottie once and did well in the overall, but at this point we all know that the overalls, I mean, anything happens. You got 170-pound guys like David Samuja getting second place in the overall, so that doesn't mean anything. And Wagner's a very simple arm wrestler, so someone like Devin, even if he was weaker, would destroy him. I don't think it was that impressive at all, especially since Devin gamed him the day before the event by baiting him to pull on the practice table and burnt him out. A guy like Wagner won't be able to pull the second day after blowing his load like that, whereas Devin trains to pull every day. Herman, do you feel as strongly as RVJ about roids? Well, I don't know what you're asking. I think Rob's natural. Okay. All right, where we're going, Brad?
Let's go to the list. You have a...
I think let's leave it here and we'll just mark them. So we're looking at the S class, which is a special tier.
Yeah, let's make a fucking like Excel sheet almost.
Yeah, I'll document them. I'll just mark S next to them, and then we'll.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and we'll change them.
So help me understand. What's S? What's special tier?
Yeah,
I mean, is that one guy?
To give you an example, if we had all the arm wrestlers ever, Levon would be probably by himself, in SS tier.
Okay, and we don't have an SS tier yet.
We don't have an SS tier for this grouping because I don't think anyone's that far ahead. But if you had, let's say, Vitaly and Michael Todd, the next two guys, right?
Okay.
They would be S tier. And then A tier would be the rest of the guys, and they'd all be listed in order from what we think they are.
Okay.
So you might have, like, I don't know, Dave Chafee, right? On the top of A tier with Gennady and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so typically S tier is like what? The top 10%?
No, S tier is like...
Of this group.
It's going to be the top guys. It's probably top 5. Top 5%.
So we're going to call it top 5?
Which in this case is like...
With 5. Let's do 5. Who's the best 5 guys in this list?
I think it doesn't matter. I think as long as you have a clear separation, right? So I think Vitaly is clearly better than Devin and shit, right?
So who's clearly a cut of the whole everybody here? Ryan's not, Craig's not.
No.
I'm not.
I think Krasi is.
Zoloev might be.
I think Krasi for sure is.
Okay. So
Kolchak maybe.
Let's try this and then we can skim back.
Yeah.
So we'll say Zoloev. Hadzimir at Zoloev. Not Storm. Sasho?
We'll
mark it and we'll refine it.
Yeah, maybe.
Kochak?
I think so.
Oleg Petrenko? I think so.
We'll
have to cut it down.
I think a lot of these guys are going to be A tier.
Yeah, we got to cut it down. So Angerbayev.
Yep.
Rustam. I don't know about Rob. Krasimir for sure.
Yeah.
Hermes for sure.
Yep.
Paulin, no. Prudnik, yes.
Yep.
Irakli, no. Jordan Sill, no. Jordan Sonev, no. Plumman, no. Petro.
I think no. In tournament, he hasn't performed well enough.
Danny Tesh, no. Dan Mosier, no.
SS, but...
Hutchings, possibly.
Yeah.
Vlad Krasovsky's, no. Vasily, no. Bottom, no. DeVete.
I don't know.
Did not. No. He was third at the last Lottie or something like that.
Okay.
Raymond's no. Mikola, no. Alamakiev, no. Anyone here?
I think no. Yeah.
Okay. So out of roughly 50 people, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people for special tier. And
yeah, but we're gonna narrow it down. So we got some people kind of upset right now. We got
well, someone thinks Sasha should be S+ tier.
No, he's saying what the fuck? He's saying he shouldn't be in S tier. There's no S+. It's just S tier, and he may or may not be in there. We'll see.
Okay. So
I think Sasha's not in there. I think what's his face? Hermes is for sure.
Okay, so Hermes.
Yeah.
Where's Hermes?
I think Prudnik is.
Rustam?
I don't know. I'm not confident either way. So do you think Rustam
Okay,
is...
so hold on. So Hermes, Prudnik, Krasimir?
I'm down with just those three. And make the rest of them A. Unless you see someone who's like very confidently with those three.
Well, Krasimir like can't be Todd.
Well, Angerbayev could be up there as well.
Yeah, and Krasimir like can't beat Todd Hutchings.
He cannot?
Like he's never beaten Todd Hutchings.
Really?
Did you see the super match back in like 2012 or whatever it was?
Well, could Todd go down to Todd, if he went down to 210, would he be the same guy?
Every time Todd's beaten him, it was a 209 class.
But I'm saying Todd's older now, right? So.
Oh yeah, but I mean, he beat him like in. When was Moldova? 2018, 2019. He is getting older though.
I've also seen people like Prudnik run through Todd like nothing.
Yeah, that was the same event. The same event that Prudnick
Okay.
flashed Todd was the same event that Todd caught Krasimir here in the hook.
Yeah, and
brought him all the way back.
Yeah.
And he did the same thing with Sasho in
He
back-to-back matches.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. But I don't think Todd could go win those same tournaments maybe that Krasimir has won. Like, could Todd have gone through the weight class at Zloty and then won the overall?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So Krasimir, Hermes S class, Evgeny Prudnick S
I
class.
saw Kochak lose recently.
Zoloev, we're gonna say no.
Yeah,
He's
no,
smaller.
he's too small.
Sasha,
Sasha's hard.
Kochak is big.
Sasha's probably yes, actually, because I've seen him be Angerbayev, right? And he has wars with Prudnick, and he's only getting older, and probably on more roids.
Okay, let's see what's going on here in the comments.
Mommy, open the door, Mommy. Open the door.
Yeah, you can't simply say because this guy has a win on this guy, he's automatically S class. Because a lot of these guys have beaten each other. Before you know it, you have an S class.
No,
that's
but
like 10
I do
people.
think it is true.
But I'm responding to a comment here.
But
Someone said
yeah,
someone said that Sasha has wins on Krasimir, so he's S class.
Yeah, but like the guy right here said, Alan Makarev has wins on
Todd.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So now Todd's S class, Makiev's S class, and you have like 10 fucking first heel. And then
we don't want to oversaturate the S class.
Yeah.
And a lot of this is probably based on opinion.
So we're going with Krasimir, Hermes, and Prudnick as the S class.
Hermes, you're not including Angerbayev.
Correct. I think it's a different class, and I've pulled Prudnick, I've pulled Krasimir, and I've pulled Angerbayev.
Okay. I think Krasi and Angerbayev are pretty close, honestly. But
we'll go from there. We can revise it.
Yeah, we can revise it.
Okay, so that's special tier, 3 people: Krasimir Kostadinov, Hermes Gasparini, and Evgeny Prudnick. And then
We're talking about little Herman.
What's the next class?
He's fine. The next class would be A. So if we have...
And is there any, like, there's no, like, real... Hey, come out here, Jenny. Get him, Brad.
What's up, Herman?
Mommy.
Yeah, he's in there with my wife. Chill out, Pony.
Where's mommy?
I want to see Coco Melon.
Yep.
Daddy.
Hmm?
Daddy.
How's the stream going? Look like it's lagging here.
Let me see. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So, right, is there any sort of, like, descriptions of these tiers? Like, is it top 10%?
It's just a clear difference of
Mommy.
Hold on.
Mommy.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you.
clear difference of strength. So we think Krasi, Hermes, and Prudnick are a clear level above the rest of the guys.
Mm-hmm.
We think the A tier guys, which might be, for example, Kochak, whatever,
What's your mama?
like
It's at the
Petrenko,
bed.
and
It's at the bed.
someone like what's his face again, Angerbayev. They'd probably be a clear cut above people like Herman, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, so let's do A tier. We're gonna keep the same guys we just set left over.
Yeah, so
from
S
our
guys
S
are
discussion.
immediately A tier.
So is anyone in a group with Hadzimurat Zoloev, Sasha Andreev, Oguzhan Kochak, Oleg Petrenko, Angerbayev, Rustam, and Todd Hutchings? So is Ryan Bowen in that class? No. Craig's not. Spartak's in prison.
Yes.
I think we're gonna roll with Spartak being in prison.
Yep.
Storm's not. Georgie Tautios probably not.
No, I
Not
wouldn't
yet.
say so.
Pretty good, but not yet. Ingen Terzi. It's kind of hard to put him there because we just don't know.
I think him and if Jordan's not there, I don't think Ingen's there.
Yeah, and I think we'll save. Wait, back up. We're gonna save Ingen for last, and then we'll figure out kind of where we think he goes.
Yeah.
Paul Linn, no.
I'm looking thick.
Irakli, no. Sill, no. Zoloev, I would think no. Plummet, no. Petro, no. Yeah, no, none of these guys. The only one that David, maybe?
Is it on drugs on it?
You don't think RBJ is the bottom of A?
That's the one I was saying. Was probably the.
See how
Do you think the beat Dadikion's there?
I don't know enough about David, so
Daddy.
I'm gonna say he's there.
okay.
You see how drawn, Daddy?
I see you draw.
I'll say with Daddy.
And
I draw on it.
I'm gonna say that. I don't play with that. I'm gonna say that. Where's he at? Alan Makiev maybe in that class.
I'm hearing Angerbayev, Rustem, and Hutchings should be S class. I think Rustem is not the same level as Prudnik. I kind of saw that in
my paper.
the top 8 stuff. But
I
Angerbayev, I agree, is questionable. I think Hutchings is not. If you went down to 210, it wouldn't be the same. I think. But he's right there, though.
Okay.
We might go back.
Is RVJ A class? So the thing with Rob is we don't have any data. Rob's done well with Todd. Todd's in this class. And is there anyone that we haven't listed in A class that could beat Todd? Or that has beaten Todd? And I don't think so.
Stop tricky that.
So that could be a deciding. That could be a deciding metric.
Stop tricky that.
Let me get Jenny real fast.
No. She's
Fine?
yeah. Let's see here.
You poop.
Okay. Yeah. So I think Rob's like legit the one in the middle here.
Daddy. I poop.
Let's see. Stand up for a second.
Are you saying he's not A tier?
No, I'm saying like he's the guy that's on the borderline of A tier.
Yeah, I agree.
Looking at everyone else.
Yeah, but I think he is A tier though. I don't think he's outclassed by everyone here.
Okay. So like Rob beat Craig. Rob would beat Bowen.
You sure did.
How would Rob stack up with the people? I think Rob beat Paul Linn. Rob beat Jordan Sill last. So we have some type of data.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this out there.
I think Rob would beat Vasily.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
I think the only questionable one is kind of like some of these weird guys, right? So you have
Oh, like a Styles thing. You got like a super hooker in here. That might
the,
chop
the,
in.
remember the Martinov guy? The guy who in the power tournament beat Prudnik and shit?
Petro Marant?
Yeah.
That guy's kind of nasty.
He is kind of nasty. So I think he's A. I think he has to put him A.
Who, Petro?
Yeah. I'm not sure
Okay.
if RJ can be that guy.
So RVJ goes to A.
At all.
And so, okay, before Petro, we
I
have
would put Petro above RVJ, honestly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in the A class.
That's fine. A can be kind of big as long as it's like clear separation between A and B.
Okay.
Zoloev beat Todd and Zloty. Yeah, but he also lost to Todd in a super match. So
Yeah, so we have Zoloev on the A class with
Yeah,
Todd.
he's with
They're
Todd.
the same level.
it just styles.
Daddy dear. Daddy dear.
Yeah, hey, we might go back to Angerbayev being S.
Yeah, well, yeah, guys, we'll have to review it. I don't think this is a thing you get down in one try, and definitely not on the first pass.
Yeah.
Okay. So next level would be B tier, right?
Yeah.
And again, the only metric is that what's the next grouping? Okay.
Yeah, who's the top guy?
So we have people left like
B's gonna be big.
Ryan Bowen, Craig Tullier, Spartak Zoloev. Well, actually, he's in the prison tier. Storm Chelino, Georgi Tautiev, Paul Linn, Irakli, Jordan Sill, Jordan Sonev, Plumman, Petro,
back.
Danny Tesh, Dan Mosier, Vlad the Destroyer, Vasily. Okay, this is so I guess Brad, who's obviously like the best left. I think
sure your kid doesn't kill himself.
Yeah. What's he? Is he on the
He's
bed?
like crushing himself.
So he's Petro's in the B class, without a doubt. Like,
You think so?
well, so he's in A.
think
So he's high.
I think he's A.
You think he's A?
Yeah, I think he's A.
Okay, never mind. Petro goes to A.
Yeah. I think he has to. Hey, Herman, no. Hey. No.
That's that way.
Stay inside.
That's that way.
Yeah, Pedro has to say an A in my opinion.
I feel that way.
Let me see. I think
Dan B?
Dan's B. I think Dan is B.
Dan's a B.
I think you're B.
I'm a B.
Yeah, because
And I'm okay with Brad saying it. I don't really know that I'm a B. And yeah.
if RVJ's an A, right? You're not that far below RVJ. Neither is Dan,
Okay.
unless you think you are.
That's you.
But
That's good.
let's
Here. Okay.
see.
Okay. Right, Mama.
So Plumman.
Oh, dude, Jordan has to be in here.
Sonev?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
He's
So
high
Jordan
B.
Sonev B.
Jordan's high B, and if we make the actual Excel list, he's gonna be in the top of B probably.
Plumman Dimitrov is a B.
Teacher.
But I think
Teacher.
Plumman's also high B, like very high B. I think he's just lighter. He's a smaller guy, so he's not. What is he like? 190 at most.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he's like an S tier puller. He's just a smaller guy.
Artem Tainov's probably a B. Vadim Alinikov's probably a B based on his Zoloev performance.
Hey, so RBJ pulls at 200 pounds in WAL, so he can easily be 210.
Yeah, recently Rob said he's probably 220 pounds, maybe a little bit more.
His legs are
But-
tiny.
Rob can drop weight pretty good.
Certainly.
It's the Eggy sword.
Okay.
Eggy sword. Eggy sword.
White Orc. Is that RBJ?
What?
Is that who's the White Orc?
Yeah, who's White Orc?
I don't know.
Okay, I think we got to make some
Mama said to
calls.
Yeah.
Daddy, I'm fed ready.
So are you? How much better are you than Raymond and Ankovics?
Yeah. I think he's a
Poppy
level
right
below.
there.
Okay, that's fair.
Poppy.
And these guys, Gelato is definitely. Gelato could have been A probably.
Yeah, I don't know. So Alexander Catalo goes to B.
I would put a question mark next to Gelato.
I think Ihor Okara goes to B.
Look, the bee.
Because Gelato's a big dude. If you got down to 210, he'd be
Sticky
nasty.
foot snow.
Yeah.
So
Zamalet,
for
not sure. You could almost say he might be too heavy. I don't know.
For the Minecraft. This is a cool down.
We'll keep using that conversation.
Filipov's got to be a B.
Well, in Felipe.
Right?
Or no?
I don't know because I don't
Is he
know if
too
we have.
small?
I just don't know if we have the data. Like even like I know he's a strong kid, but I don't know if we even have the matchup.
I mean, this is kind of opinion based anyway. So if you think he's
So let's
B,
see here. Nicholas, we're gonna get through this. Nicholas B, Rudakov B,
yeah.
Bottom B.
This one.
This Kazakhstan guy gotta be a B.
At least B, yeah.
And we have like a wide weight range, so it's kind of tough. Like some of these 190 guys are really good. We
Yeah.
don't know how they stack up against some of the bigger guys.
Yeah.
Oh no, what happened?
Dude, you gotta stop breaking stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely put a question mark next to Gelato though. 'Cause I think Gelato could easily be A.
So Vasily has to be a B.
He's B at least.
This one. Blood.
Is Seal a B?
Is it-
No.
Sill?
So Seal might be
He's
a
too
C.
big. Still shouldn't be on the list.
So one, the really good stuff about Seal that we've seen is recent, and he's super big. At weight, he last lost to Rob. He
Yeah.
last lost to Storm. He last lost to Dan. So I don't think he's on the level of. I don't think you can say he's in the class of Dan and Rob.
There's Jerome Loud is too big, and Paul Linn is the White Orc. So I think Paul is bottom of B in my opinion.
So hold on. So
What we've
I think we know that Jordan is a C.
Sill?
Yeah.
Yeah, from what we've seen at 210, yeah.
I think Danny Tesh is a C based on what he kind of stacked up
Yeah.
in WAL.
And do you think is Paul Linn B or I think he's bottom of B, honestly.
Paul's beaten Dan pretty convincingly,
Yeah.
and he's a hooker, so
Dan's
he
changed a
would
lot.
match up well against a lot of these European guys.
Mhm.
So we'll say Paul Linn, And by the way, I'm not saying that Paul can't beat me or wouldn't beat me. I never pulled a guy. Okay, well, I'm putting him on the same level that I'm in. Okay, so that's not too bad. Storm
Ingen has to be.
Storm is a C, but we're saving Ingen.
Okay,
Save him for the
that's
end.
fair.
We'll figure out where he goes.
Yeah.
And has Ryan Bowen. Where's Craig? Craig's a C.
Iraqli is at least.
Craig's a C.
He down.
Iraqli hasn't done anything at the weight. So what do you think? C, just because we don't have the
But
data?
this is kind of opinion based, right? This isn't all facts. I would put Iraqli high B.
High B.
Dude, I think he's creaming Paul Linn. I think he's creaming you. I think he's creaming. Maybe even RBJ. I think he just got people. All right, so
You think? So what happened?
I think
was,
Sasha is borderline S, right?
yeah. So what happened is he met up with an S guy.
He just met up with like.
and he looked kind of average.
Yeah, exactly. And he beat him in the first round. So in tournament, Iraqli's winning that match. But he just got his tornado destroyed.
So what are we saying? High B. He's a B because we don't know.
That's fair. Yeah.
All right, so he's a B because we
Could
don't
could
know.
very easily be A, but he's high B right now.
Were you fine with Craig Tullier at C?
Yeah, because he's smaller.
Okay.
I think he's a good bowler. He's just too small.
Vlad Krasovskis. Has he done anything with any of these big guys?
I don't know who it is.
That's Vlad the Destroyer.
Oh no, he's I would say C, convincingly.
C. What about Taltiev?
I don't know how he is. So,
That's a tall guy that beats Zoloev.
then he.
But he's usually in a lighter class. Like
Yeah,
if
he
he's
is.
pulling 187.
But I think he's still B though. I think he still give it a lot of people hard times. And if he bulked up, I think he can bulk up very easily because his height.
Okay.
Raymond has to be at least C.
I think we're just gonna stop at C.
You don't have to. Ryan Bowen's in this, so.
Okay.
Or we could really refine this, Herman, if you wanted to.
Did Bowen pull Raymond Zintanovich?
He lost him.
Okay, so Bowen's probably
And this is Super Bowen.
Super Bowen lost to Raymond, who's a level C. That puts Bowen as D. Hey Herman, get over here. Hey, come here.
I gotcha.
Brad, put the kid in the cage.
Babysitting duty. You ready? Watching TV? Let's watch some TV. TV. There you go. There you go.
Okay, so remaining we have Ingen Terzi, who I think we have to save for last.
She's coming back. Hey, just give her like 5 minutes. Yeah, if we refine this list though, we'll have a whole D and E list. Right now we're just kind of shoving everyone together.
So we still have Mikola Renica,
Yeah.
who did well at Zloty, and we placed bottom.
We might need a separate video to actually refine this stuff, like just behind the scenes, because it's a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna put Philippe on the C level.
Okay. Honestly, I think if we refine this shit, I think you might be going to see. I think
It's possible. Yeah.
Dan's going to see. I think RBJ might going to be.
Where's RB? Oh, you sent RBJ out of A and goes to B.
Maybe if we refine it enough, yeah. Because
Okay.
we want to cover at least like 5 tiers.
Gotcha.
Right now it's like 4. So.
Zurab C. I think we'll have to do some homework.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
This might be more accurate than the world rankings we saw.
Mikola Renica.
There's some crazy shit on there.
So where did I put? Oh, so he's probably. I think he's a C. He might be a B.
I don't know the guy.
He's right there with like Igor Okara or whatever, based on slotty placings and stuff. Zamalot, we can say that he hasn't done anything and probably just remove him at 210.
Who?
Zambalat Soriev. He's a veteran guy, so we'll just remove him from the list. Stephen Thomas, I don't know enough. I think I'm going to remove him from the list.
Bowen beat Mosier in Dallas and Fat Chance. So, they're saying he's higher.
Okay. I think we've ranked everybody that we're going to rank, Brad, except for Ingen.
Well, Dallas isn't on this list. Then Mosier has gotten exponentially better. So, and he was tired during the match. And he's the guy that burns out fast.
You're talking about Bowen?
No, I'm saying when Bowen beat Mosier,
Yeah. Okay.
That
So
was kind
first
of
of all,
a-
in 2018, Dan and Ryan had a super match here in Louisiana. I was there in person. Dan beat Ryan pretty convincingly. Although I think Bowen really did find like a couple places where he had opportunities, and I think he said that in his videos. They met up again sometime in 2019, I think, and it's just a weird scenario. Ryan pulled a tournament on day one. On day two, Dan pulled some type of a tournament, or one of them pulled they did some kind of, Ryan did some type of event on the day one. Dan pulled some type of a tournament on day two, and then after Dan pulls the tournament on day two, him and Ryan pulled. Right? Ryan beat him. Ryan typically says, I beat Dan Mosier. He typically ignores the fact that Dan pulled a tournament right before it. But I think you should also not discredit the fact that Ryan pulled the day before. So it's just a garbage match. Like it just shouldn't count for anything, to be honest with you. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is pretty bad. I don't think we're gonna set it up this way, but Ryan's the only D guy we got.
Wait. No way.
Yeah. We got some S's, we got some A's, B's, and C's, but Ryan's the only D guy.
You Storm a C?
I have Storm as a C.
Okay.
Right. Now the truth is, I mean, WAL season, Ryan really hasn't proven himself. That's just the fact of the matter. His win on Dan, again, I tell you, the whole match should be scrapped. If Dan had beaten that day, the match should be scrapped. He beat Alan Guerra in WAL.
Well, Dan did come to Australia and beat him. Fresh to fresh. So.
When was that one? No. Dan pulled Brett Coops.
Then still beat Ryan?
Huh?
Then still beat Ryan? After that? Because he beat Ryan. But.
Was that before 2018 or before the
It
match?
was. So Dan's gotten so much better since that time.
Yeah,
period.
they've both gotten better.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
Dan's gotten a lot
one,
better.
Ryan beat Guerra.
See real fast?
He was on the track with WAL to get more matches
Yeah.
and probably prove himself against some of these guys that are ranked higher. That didn't happen. It's not his fault.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, he's beaten other people in Australia
Yeah.
that wouldn't be on this list. He might have done well at some like WAL Asian regional stuff or Oceania events against people that wouldn't be on this list.
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't think he has any sort of, he has no data whatsoever.
Yeah.
Whereas I said like we don't have data on Rob, but I think if you can place Rob because he's clearly above the Dans, the Jordan Seals, the Paul Linns, the Craig Touliers, and he's had some success against Todd Hutchings,
Yeah.
right?
If you guys think anyone here is worse than our what is his name, Ryan Bowen, then let me know.
Yeah. Hey Eric, yeah, it probably should have some sort of pyramid shape, but Brad and I are also limited, I guess, on our knowledge of people.
Yeah.
And we're doing this in about an hour or so. I had one option was to do a bunch of homework, collect a bunch of results that I could easily flip through pages on, and ideally watch everybody on the list and have maybe 100 people to start with. But what we're going to do is, I think we're going to type all this up in Excel. It's probably not shaped like a pyramid. We're probably going to do some revisions,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back and discuss another time.
Yeah, and hey, Chan Shaw, we don't know where he's at right now. Because he beat some guys, but that was after a super match, right? And he's also... I mean, him and Ryan's match was so fucking convoluted with the strap. It's kind of a shit show.
Yeah, and I mean, chances he's in a similar boat to Ryan's, but his boat is bigger, in my opinion, and not because he's fat.
Okay.
Like, he's just had more matches. He's had more matches against bigger names. Unfortunately, it's almost every big win he has some sort of context around it. The guy's tired, the guy's injured, the guy's becoming alcoholic, or whatever. Unfortunately, that's how it's been. And I've told him this, personally, maybe not in that detail, but he will be pulling Ron Bath in a couple months, I think.
No, this guy, he's taking it too personally. Not all of Ryan's win. I mean,
What happened?
we're just taking the context. He's commenting like all Rens are bogus, Ryan wins are bogus. I mean, there's context behind matches. If you don't want to look at it, that's fine. But yeah, his wins he does have happen to have context. We're not making up context. It's just there, and we're noticing it.
I'm not seeing the comment you're talking about.
Right there.
So basically, all Ryan's wins are bogus.
I mean, if you want to ignore the
No,
context...
no. Okay, so look.
Yeah.
Look.
It's on you.
The wins that Ryan has, I'm saying he almost has no wins. Or at least nothing, like, meaningful. Nothing that would put him on this list. He's probably the best guy in Australia at his weight. He might be the best guy in Oceania at his weight. He might be the best guy in, like, Oceania plus, China or something. I don't know. But he hasn't beaten the type of people, I think, that are on this list. Was he going to beat some of these people if the WL season had continued as usual? I think so. But he hasn't done it. So chance, right? He's going to pull Ron in a month. Him and Ron Bath are going to pull best of 5. So that's fresh for fresh. No excuses whatsoever. And there won't be any context or any circumstances or anything like that. So Chance has an opportunity to, like, truly cement himself. I think he's been, like, forced into, like, this superstar status, but I don't think it's by people that actually watch arm wrestling, and Chance really has nothing to do with these rankings we're talking about now, because this is 190 pounds to 210 pounds. I've been walking around between 210 and 225 for the past couple of years, and I competed at 209 at the IFA in 2019, and I still question whether I should be on this list, whether it be skill, weight, or whatever. And Chance has walked at 280 pounds, 270 pounds. He might be 260 right now. So Chance is nowhere in this discussion. You said Gasparini's 250. I don't think so. I'd bet he's probably closer to 230, and 20 pounds above the weight class is perfectly normal for a lot of people in the sport. Let's see here.
I'm just commenting with you guys.
Yeah, and like I said, we're going to take this, I guess we'll kind of do a rundown on this. I'll type it up. We'll discuss it back with you guys, and then we will probably wrap this up and plan to come back with a separate discussion to revise these lists. So again, S tier. Krasimir, Kostadinov.
And next time we'll have it more situated so you can see the list the entire time.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get that technical. I still have no house.
Well, you literally just have the phone facing the computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's not hard.
I'd like to do things better, but I'm kind of limited.
Yeah, let's tie out the list and we'll show it to everyone at the very end.
Evgeny Prudnik.
Yep.
And Hermes.
Hey, just do first names because we're going to have to crunch together.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, the S class can get their full name presented.
Yeah, they can.
And that's why you train hard, children, so you can get your whole name in the spreadsheet. Okay. So you guys got that? S class. Krasimir.
Yeah.
Krasimir Kostadinov, Evgeny Prudnik, and Hermes Gasparini. A tier.
I think we gotta separate them though. So hey, don't do it in order. I think the best ones have to start first.
I don't think we're there yet, Brad. I gotta
Okay.
get this typed, and then we can.
That's fair. I think Angerbayev and Sasho are definitely the top 2 guys
Sasho,
on A tier.
Angerbayev,
Yeah.
Kochak, and we'll just use whatever name people are more familiar with,
Mm-hmm.
whether it be first or last name.
All right, say they're saying Hermes is 115 kilos. That's 20 kilos off the. There's no way he's 115, is he? Because that's what is that 245 pounds, 50?
Yeah, I don't think so, but whatever. We can discuss it.
Yeah. I don't see Sarah. Yeah, Sarah did beat Greg Ray, so.
Sarah beat Greg Gray, and Greg Gray lifted more than me on the RMPR Pro Nation Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So Sarah can beat me. Man, we had Makiev in A class. Yeah, I think after going through this, I think we'll have to revise this. Okay, so A class. Hadzimurat Zoloev, Sasho Andreev, Kirigali Angerbayev, Oguzhan Kochak, Oleg Petrenko, Rustam Babayev, Petro Maharent, Todd Zilla, David Dadikian, and Alan Makiev. All right, B class. Herman, probably going to get revised down. Tautiev. Paul Linn, he gets his first name, his full name posted, even though he's a B-class puller, because he's Paul Linn. Irakli. Missing anything good in the comments?
Just people bitching.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, so it's not Ryan's fault he won those matches, but I mean, the only matches he won has some context behind them.
But what matches did he win? So the Daniel thing?
They're saying that. Yeah, exactly.
So okay, even if you gave him those matches, that's so like minimal.
For an 8-year
look at
career?
the people that are here, and he's not a think about it, he's not a 1-year guy.
Yeah,
He's been pulling I think for 8 or 9 years. So no, I don't think that's enough. And I'd say the same thing to somebody else. I'd say the same thing to my son.
They're saying Georgi Tautiev beat Zoloev. Do we even count that guy? Was he inactive or something?
No, we got him. He's a B.
He's B?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that just Styles? Hey, so...
It could be Styles, but remember, you got like...
Let me see who said
It's a ranking. So if you just want to do last win stuff...
A Russian guy said it, so I kind of believe it.
Oh, no, he did. But I'm saying if you just want to do last win...
Yeah.
It's going to be a different type of ranking.
Yeah. Hey,
If you really want to find out who's best, you got to look at the whole picture. So Todd Hutchings beat Krasimir last. So should Todd Hutchings beat S level?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't think so.
But, hey, guy who said Georgi beat Zoloev, do you think Georgi should be ranked above Zoloev? He's a Russian, so I figure he knows what he's talking about. Because there is a difference.
Let's see here. So we had Mosier, B class.
Herman lost his natty card. Oh, Jonathan.
What's that?
Brita. Alright, yeah. He said no. Hey, do you think he should be in the same tier, though, or not? As Zoloev? Because Zoloev's A right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're on B class. Vadim, bottom, Alenikov. Kara. Renitsa.
Army's weight is not opinion. Okay.
Gitalo. Tainov. Filipov. I like Roman Filipov. Ask the Russian guys. Is he still that good? He was a very good puller. I haven't seen him pull.
I don't know this guy's name.
Someone said he was active. I can't see the comments. Yeah, I think I talked to this guy sometimes, or at least exchange comments.
Hey,
with him.
Rush guy, can you say your name so we have a way to talk to you? And do you think Filipov should be, was it B tier? B tier?
Yeah.
Yeah, is Filipov B tier or not?
So Nanestead, B tier.
All right, Michael. His name's Michael. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rudakov, B tier.
Hey, so Michael, do you think, what's his name again? Filipov is
Roman
B tier
Filipov.
or higher or lower? Roman Filipov. We'll differ to your opinion on this. Tautiev didn't win 85 last year. Was old. Yeah. Okay.
C tier, Zurab. Okay, so let me read B tier to you guys. Me, Tautiev, Paul Linn, Irakli. So I'm getting revised now.
Yeah.
Irakli, Sonev,
Fucking Michael said Filipov is a Kings mover, so lower.
Plorman.
So,
He became a Kings mover?
yeah.
That's pretty depressing. That guy was awesome. Mosier, Vasily
We
Daltashvili,
got you, Michael.
Vadim Alenikov, Ihor Okara, Mikola Renitsa,
Hey, let's just zoom out and show everyone at the brand.
Alexander Katalo, Tainov, Filipov, Nanestad, Rudakov, Statsiuk, Rock.
Are you moving Filipov for Kings move?
What do you say? I'm not going to downgrade him for Kings move. But
Okay.
I mean, what is this guy's? Is he good? Is he winning? I mean,
I asked him to rank him the same, lower or higher, and he said rank him lower because he's a Kings.
oh yeah, we're not gonna go there. Not
Sorry,
yet.
Mike. A win is a win.
He just always seemed like such a
Yeah,
a classy guy.
we have Kochak, whatever his name is, and he's A, right? Yeah, he's A.
Philippe.
You all should make a list on who's on. Everyone's on steroids except for a few people.
Should we asterisk people that are clean? Or
We don't know though.
that
We think?
I know one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, RVJ and Herman.
Raymond's. Oh, I think one guy on Facebook said I have to be on steroids if I've beaten other people on steroids. So
I saw that guy actually. Yeah, Vlad.
yeah, do I have to put the Destroyer so I know who this is? Vlad the Destroyer.
When I was fucking up the F, right?
No, it'll be fine.
Oh, disappear.
Danny Tesh, C class.
All right, maybe.
Okay. Jordan Sill.
It directly has to be.
Storm Chelino. Craig Touye. Okay, so not exactly a pyramid.
It doesn't have to be though.
No, I understand,
Yeah.
but you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
You would think it would be a pyramid.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check the comments, see if I missed anything. I know Brad's been keeping up.
Wait, so you think Paul? Hey, hold on real fast. Ambient thinks Bowen and Paul would be a good match, but Justin and Storm would run through him.
But
I think-
Justin and Storm would run through.
I think Paul would run through Justin and probably Storm.
Yeah, I think Paul's the.
Yeah, it's the hierarchy up there.
Yeah.
Justin's smaller. But I think
Yeah.
Justin's hand beats Ryan.
And Justin right now is like legit 176 pounds.
Yeah, we saw him.
He's
a
not
few
the
weeks ago.
190 plus pound Justin. I think that we saw previously.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here,
I think
Brad.
Storm also fucks Ryan with his hand.
See, Brad, I really think the vertical would have been like easier to display. I think. But
So right, the way you did it, yeah. But I mean, it's not supposed to be this packed. It's supposed to get more spread out, right?
okay.
We just kind of hand-fisted everyone into 3 brackets. So it's our fault. If you want to, you can make, hey, bring C tier down and have 2 slots for B tier.
I see what you're saying. I think I might be able to get it like in one screen.
Yeah, you might be able to. Fuck last names.
All right, almost done, guys.
Yeah, well, we're gonna post the results we have on the screen. We're definitely gonna revise because there's some weird shit.
Yeah, so I'll probably at some point get this uploaded into a pinned comment.
If we forgot anyone, just comment below. We probably forgot some European guys. Just let us know.
Yeah, or we just didn't, know how good they were when we. Jesus Christ, we got
Yeah,
live
live.
in.
B tier.
That is, B tier.
Yeah, we'll finesse it. Get them out of there.
Jesus.
Yeah, Auguzon, Coach Jack is A tier. Finn Mason.
Okay. And then Ryan Bowen is the only person on the D tier, but I mean he's not like. Well, maybe he's not even D tier. I mean, we don't.
No, if you're B tier, Herman, you can't put Ryan below. B
No, I'm
tier.
saying I'm probably gonna get. No, there's nothing that says Ryan is 2 tiers below me.
No, I'm saying.
if I'm C or if I go to D, there's nothing. Look, there's nothing that says one person's in D tier. This
Yeah.
list was limited by the people we collected.
Yeah.
So the truth is that if we went to Russia and said, "Give me your top 50 at 200 pounds," they would like submerge this whole fucking list.
They would.
And Ryan would be like F class, like U class. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
saying
We
with the
don't.
people we have right now, I don't think Ryan is 2 tiers below anyone here. If you want to move everyone down, then make Ryan maybe eventually E
No,
tier.
he's 1 tier behind all these guys in C.
That's what I'm saying. You said Ryan is not even D tier.
No, I said Ryan isn't the only true person in
Oh,
D tier.
that's
You know,
fair.
like this is not. Hypothetically, if we had everyone in the world here.
Daddy,
Huh?
what's that?
What's that?
What's that?
You got a piece of hair on your hand?
Yes.
Let's see. I gotta help her.
Hey, Michael, I saw that match. I mean, it's weird going from middleweight to heavyweight. He's still, I think, is easily A tier, in my opinion. And we have Bronze Pitbull, who decides who gets on the list. We're making the list, so we decide who gets on it. So,
All right, Brad, you ready to wrap up?
yeah, I'm ready to wrap up. If we're wrong, though, just let us know. We probably are
Yeah.
on some things.
Okay, guys, the list is rough. We tried to squeeze everything into this Excel spreadsheet very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab my camera. I'm going to face it towards the computer here, and you'll get to see A tier, S, A, B, C, and D tier, and then I'll scroll over so you can see the ending of the B tier. And again, I think this is a first pass. I think it's a fun exercise.
Yeah.
And as I move down these rankings, I'm pretty sure it's gonna maybe motivate me a little bit.
It's a fun way to learn more people too.
Yep. Okay, so let's wrap this up. I'm gonna show you guys the rankings. Wow, my phone's about to die. Okay, let's do this quickly. Okay.
Get Ryan out of there.
Can you guys see this?
Let me take this.
Check the screen, Brad. I don't know what they can see.
They see nothing right now. At least I see nothing.
Okay, so I guess we're having some
Screen's frozen.
frozen screen issues. Okay, I'm going to try to see if I can fix the freeze. If not, I'm just going to shut this down, guys. And
Post a photo or something.
yeah, I'll post something in the comments, and I'll probably share it to my YouTube community. Maybe
You can post photos too.
I can post photos there. So
Yeah.
let's see if I can. Okay, yeah, let's end this, guys. We're freezing up here. All right, later. Thank you.